A sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against each other. Playing sport requires some level of skill or physical prowess. In today's society, face-to-face social engagement has become a challenge to individuals. By participating in sports activities, it can stimulate social behaviours and lead to social integration and friendships. There are many benefits of playing sport, some physical, some social, and some psychological. One of the key benefits, as mentioned earlier, is the social connections which are formed. The problem in which we have identified is that people in their local area who want to play sport often don't know how to find a team. Unfortunately, it is quite common that individuals are unable to put a team together in their local area. This can often happen as a result of friends living geographically apart or not having enough players to sign up. In this problem space, there are many stakeholders observed, such as aspiring players, teams, coaches, sport associations, clubs, and officials. 40% of people we asked who wanted to join a team felt they couldn't. In order to understand our concept, we have created a made-up persona named Ben. Ben is an 18-year-old who has recently moved to Sydney, New South Wales, from Highgate, Perth. He has always been passionate about sports, in particular basketball. When he was younger, he played basketball every week for his local sports club. However, since moving to Sydney, he has had trouble making friends and as a result has struggled to put a team together and is no longer able to rely on his parents to sign him up and pay for sports. He has met a few people at uni who play sport, but none of his friends seem interested in basketball. Ben can't imagine not playing basketball and wants to find a team but doesn't know where to start. Not knowing enough people to form a team makes Ben feel excluded and lonely. He doesn't want to join a random team without knowing his individual or potential team's skill and is scared that nobody will want him on their team. Ben goes to the courts and he's surrounded by people of all different ages, with their friends playing and having a good time, but no one asks him if he has a team. Ben is frustrated and upset as he doesn't know what to do. So Ben emails the sporting association in doubt to see if there's a team. He's too embarrassed to tell the association he doesn't have a team, and maybe they didn't know if any teams needed players. Ben feels angry, sad, unwanted, unfulfilled, but worst of all, he's lost his motivation. At the association, we spoke to some players looking for teams and asked them a few questions. This is what we heard. How hard is it to find a new team? It's extremely hard when there's no response from competition organisers. How much does sport impact your life? Sport is how I relax. I use it to socialise while using my skill to compete and enjoy. Do you miss the social aspects of sport? Yes, I made my best friends through my sports team. We trained and played, and we spent hours through the week together. In attempting to immerse ourselves in the problem space, we emailed one of our local associations. We texted them, used Facebook, and even tried word of mouth, all to join the team. As of yet, we have no reply, and this feeling is pretty nerve-wracking. You feel like you don't have anywhere to be without your hobbies. We felt disheartened, unmotivated to play anymore, and not able to forge social connections. Using this, we formed a point of view statement. Aspiring sports players need to have real-time communication with teams because lack of communication could lead to mental strain on the athlete. Using this information, we have constructed a how might we statement to help facilitate some creative ideas on how to fix this issue. How might we make local sport more accessible to everyone? Hopefully now, Ben can easily find a team and get back to playing and receiving the benefits from the sport that he loves.